It has been way too long of an off season. Now we finally have Lakers basketball. Now, unfortunately, we're not gonna have LeBron, Luca, Smart. What's his name? Maxi Cleaver. That's how unforgettable he is. Also, a Dual Thero. Unfortunately, we're not gonna have him, so that's gonna suck. But hey, at least we have Lakers basketball. Now, the one thing I will say, I am very excited to watch is Aiden, Jake LaRavia, and also Bronny James. Again, everybody seemed to forgot how good Bronny James was during Summer League. Now, the thing about Summer League is, again, it's not NBA competition. This is the same thing. Not really NBA competition. Granted, we are going to be seeing players who will crack rotations, especially for the Phoenix Suns. They do got that young center that I frankly would have loved to draft it, but unfortunately, he was just too high of a draft pick for us. So we just got to deal with a Dual Thero who's dealing with that knee injury. But nonetheless, I hope the Lakers can find a way to beat the Phoenix Suns, considering the fact that this team is not exactly in a lot of peepers. What the fuck? Not a lot of people's list for like contenders. Hola, damas y caballeros, boys and girls, and that color rainbow in between. I am Beck A24, and today your Los Angeles Lakers are taking on the Phoenix Suns. This is gonna be an away game. And this is, again, a lot of this game is just nothing. It means nothing. It's a preseason game, so you're not gonna expect AR to drop 30. All right, maybe he's gonna drop like 15 and get off the bench. But again, with Luka, the only reason why Luka is not gonna be playing in tonight's game is because his team and also the Lakers want to monitor him and want to see if he's okay to play the opening night. Now, I'm not sure if he's gonna miss out the entire preseason. That would suck because my dad's birthday's coming up pretty soon, and I bought Laker tickets for him and I to go and watch the Lakers for his birthday. So happy birthday, Dad! Shout out to you. But again, this is probably gonna be a game to game basis, because I know that he's gonna be out for today's game and tomorrow's game. I don't know about the next game. When is the next game? Let me just check. Because if it's next game, then I don't know. But I will keep you guys updated on that. Let me see. Next game is on the 12th. Yeah, no, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 days worth of rest. And then for some reason we have a back-to-back in preseason. Why do we have a back-to-back in preseason? That shit makes no sense. Pisses me the fuck off. That's so dumb. But in any case, yes, the NBA is back. Also, I want to thank everybody. We actually hit 90 subscribers. That is amazing. That's what I want to see. 90 subscribers. Let's go. So, wait, I got my water right here. Again, it's gonna be kind of odd trying to read all the names and stuff like that, because again, every year is the same thing, where you're trying to read the names and then you kind of mess up and stumble. That tends to happen here, where I mess up names or I confuse players for other players. Slip of the tongue, but nonetheless, that is what we're gonna do. But the injury report on both sides is kind of funny, because remember Mark Williams, how he's gonna come. I think he said something about like him wanting to come back into the season, motivated, stronger. He is very angry, and then he's out. And that's funny for us Laker fans, because we were all questioning like, why did the Lakers resend that trade, which led to Dalton Connect not having exactly the best remaining season. I mean, granted, he what's it called? He did go into a really bad slump, and then also Summer League, he just looked out of it. He didn't look like a year before like his self, like he played during last Summer League. But in any case, yes, this is going to be one of those things where I'm looking for Dalton Connect to actually get some minutes. Again, I'm not sure how he's going to look. I mean, from what I could tell, it was very disappointing from Summer League. But still, dude, if he can, be serviceable, then, we're going to have because think about this. Bronny James last year, everybody was not exactly a fan, right? Everybody was saying that he was not good. And then you have guys like Koloko, who honestly pretty serviceable. He was actually really good during Summer League. And then you have Dalton Connect, who at first started off pretty slow. Played those 2 games in the California Classic, and then Summer League happens, and he didn't exactly look the best. He did get injured, so did he play the remaining Summer League games? I could be wrong. Leave a comment if I'm mistaken. But yeah, no, that's really really disappointing to see. But at least his draft stock did not get hit. That was reported earlier in the summer. I reported on that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Dalton Connect. Hopefully he bounces back because apparently, this is from JJ Redick. Apparently the only reason why he didn't look 100% is because he was dealing with some overload. Like he was working too hard, and he was working with the Summer League guys, the G League guys, and also the main team Lakers. So that was a lot of exercise, a lot of strength training and stuff like that put onto Dalton Connect. But the thing is this: he's young, like he's still. This is his second year, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna be fine trying to recover from whatever it needs to be. But we're just about 2 minutes away from hitting tip off right now. But for the Phoenix Suns, and yes, this is the Summer League. They got no Jalen Green, no Kobe Bray or Bree. Nick Richards, another player that the Lakers were actually pretty interested in. Unfortunately, no trade was given to them. Um, we also have Mark Williams. Yeah, that's again somebody that is probably not going to play. But regardless, we are here to watch preseason basketball. I am so happy. And again, I want to let you guys know right now. Since I started a new job, the schedule is going to be a little bit like all over the place. So I'm not going to be concrete, but I'm still, the goal is to at least commentate 65 games. Preseason does not count. Playoffs do not count. I want to do 65 regular season games because I feel like if 65 games can get you an MVP, then I feel like 65 is a serviceable number for me to do some commentate, some live commentary, colorful commentary, if you will, because I want to get better at this. My dream job is to join guys like Stephen A. Smith. I don't want to be like Stephen A. Smith because sometimes he's, some of these guys say some, quite frankly, fucking retarded shit. So I would like to, be on ESPN or any commentary, stuff like that, any sports channel. Because, I love basketball, specifically Lakers basketball. But, we all got to start somewhere. And right now, it is a good night to be a Lakers fan as the Lakers take the main stage. Oh, Michael Thomas is here? Oh, Stu got surgery? Even the commentators got injured? Come on, man. And we got Michael Thomas. And the new Lakers right here of note, Jake LaRavia, DeAndre Ayton, and Marcus Smart. Again, Marcus Smart not going to be playing tonight's game, but he did average last season 10.6 points, 4.6 assists. Again, him and Vando is going to be so annoying for other teams. Like, you don't understand it's amazing people say that we have to trade Vando. He's a negative asset. Like, guys, we have to give up shit to get back stuff. That's not the main way. So if you want to trade him, you gotta trade him when his value is at the highest it can possibly be. But I honestly want to keep Vandal because like him as a healthy perimeter defender with the veterancy of somebody like Marcus Smart, who did win Defensive Player of the Year a couple years back. So that's going to be amazing to watch. It's going to be annoying for other teams, don't get me wrong, but it's going to be amazing for us purple and gold to be watching. And again, Ayton, 14.4 points, shooting 57% from the field. You can probably chalk that up to being on a very bad Portland team. You know, he wasn't really in winning basketball mentality or culture and stuff like that. And, you know, this is his first time coming back to a team that actually wants to compete for a championship since the Phoenix Suns. You know, he kind of left off on a really sour note. You know, but at least playing against his former teammate and Devin Booker. And we're just going to be right here soon. Also, how do you guys feel about the new Lakers jerseys that we got? The new purple ones? Like, I like them. I really do like them. I would love to get me a Luka one or something. I think that'll be pretty sick. As we get ready for the game, let me just take a quick bite of my fucking taco. Ow. This is so good, bro. Bro, I wish I can jump as high again, bro. My shin splints are so bad right now. Like I need to ice these bitches, like daily. Like I have been slacking. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I have been slacking when it comes to icing my shins. Like you can. Oh my god, I went to go hoop today, bro. And I don't know if you guys dealt with this, but like shin splints fucking suck. I was doing pretty relatively well. Like I wasn't, you know, LeBron or anything, but I was pretty good. And after like 10, 15 minutes, fucking, you can feel it and just turn off, and now I'm slower. I'm not getting back on defense. It was terrible. It was terrible. I need to fix that. I want to fix that. So if any one of you guys wants to donate me your shins, I'm just kidding. Can you imagine just like Lego pieces? Just there you go. Now I'm 6'6". No, still, I need to ice my stuff. Apparently, you need to ice your shins I can't even talk. You need to ice your shins 3 to 6 times a day for like 20 minutes. I did not know that. Realistically, I can't do 6 times a day because I got school, I got the second channel, the stuff like that, and also my with school, I have to do this really fun video. Like I have to talk like a reporter would, you know, not cursing or anything like that, but still very busy. But 3, yeah, once in the morning, once in the afternoon, one before I go to bed. Yeah, that seems doable. Like I should be able to do that. But whatever, everybody. Make sure to hit like and subscribe. Remember, we're trying to hit 95 before the start of the season. Nah, I'm just playing. But I would like this year though, we didn't get to 100 last year, and we're only 10 away from hitting 100. So my goal this year is to hit at least 150 before the end of the season. At least the regular season. You know, that's a I think that's a serviceable goal, I would say. So hit that like and subscribe button so we can hit 95 as the goal for tonight's game. We're still a couple minutes away. You know how these games are. They say they start at 7, and next thing you know, you're waiting at 7:20, and the ball just got tipped. So, ow. It's just so good, but damn it, my throat gets dry hella fast. Man, Dwight Howard, man. Prime Dwight Howard was scary. Bruh. Melo's celebration always goes hard. I don't care what nobody says. That was in everybody's bag. Don't lie to me. I should probably get some napkins because this shit was greasy as fuck. Alright, the starting five for the next game is going to be Rui, Vando, Aiton, Jake LaRavia, and Austin Reeves. The starting lineup, pretty sure everybody saw this coming from a mile away. And of course, the Suns is going to be Dylan Brooks, not done. Also, Grayson Allen, and then of course, Devin Booker. We got keys of the game in the preseason. All right, familiarity. Why could I not say that? Get in game condition, obviously, and also stay healthy. Please, for the love of God, do not get injured in this meaningless game. Ow! I stubbed my fucking toe on my PC. Ah, fuck. That shit hurts. Bro, I need a napkin. Oh shit. 13 seconds left and Las Vegas is up by one. Hell yeah, that's what we like to see. And it looks like everybody's standing on their feet because Luka's in the building. And also LeBron James is there. He was in the huddle. Gabe Vincent is also looks like he's not going to be playing in tonight's game. He's not in uniform. It looks like. we go. Here we go. Are you ready? Jump ball goes and it lands in the hands of the Lakers. Rui Hachimura is fighting for that as Dylan Brooks is actually playing really good defense. Rui gives it to Jake. Jake to Vando. Vando finds Ayton. Ayton working down low in the baseline. Gives it up to Jake. Jake back to the same baseline that Ayton was. Spinning around. Finds Rui. AR. Nice. AR clanks it. And Ravia saves it. And the Lakers have to reset. Finds Vando. Gives it up to Rui. Rui floats it up. Misses everything. Gives it to the hands of Ayton. Ayton back to AR. AR for three. Knocks it down. That's how you start off the first game of preseason. Man, they're actually playing really kind of hard. I'm not going to hold you. Osa gives it up to Devin Booker. Devin Booker with the screen. Puts up the three. Nice little block by Vando. And the Lakers get the rebound. AR picks it up. Half court. Starts to go left. Bit of a tussle, but finds his way inside. Kicks it out to the three. Rui Hachimura for three. Won't go. Rebound number 11 for the Phoenix Suns. I do not know who that is. And it looks like it's going to be out on Grayson Allen. I need a box score. I need the box score. Oso is number 11. Okay, bet. Grayson Allen on the right baseline. Rui Hachimura deflects it, but of course the Phoenix Suns get it right back. Number 0 for three. Clanks it. Booker gets the rebound, gives it to 8. Grayson Allen hits the three, and we're all tied up here at 3 apiece. Of course, if you are new here, I am extremely behind, if you can obviously tell. But, you know, I'm not paying no fucking 5 streaming services as AR reverses it in coast to coast, and now the Lakers lead by 2. Again, I'm not paying for, like, all these fucking streaming services, you know, bro. That's bad. That's so bad. As Booker finds his way in mid-range, gives it up to Brooks for 3, knocks it down. And they take a 1-point lead. Brooks hits the corner 3. AR with Oso on him. Finds Jake. Jake all the way. Pump fakes once. And we have a whistle. And it looks like it's going to be a foul on... I don't even know who the foul was, but the whistle was blown. It's going to be Laker ball either way. As AR working on the right wing, gives it up to Jake. Jake gets inside to the paint, loses it, and it's still going to be Lakers ball. It looks like it was out on Oso. And we have a former assistant Lakers coach, Jordan Ott, is the head coach of Phoenix. Rui Hachimura inside and 1! Gets the N1 from the inbounds pass. Now he goes to the line to convert for the 3-point play. Oh, Dunn. Ryan Dunn got a little too excited on that one. And, of course, Rui Hachimura misses it. Devin Booker picks it up, goes inside, working in the 3-point line on the right wing. Gets inside baseline, puts up the shot, falls down, knocks it down. That was a tough shot. Jake LaRave with a head of steam. It's a 3-on-2. Has to reset, gives it up to Rui. Rui to AR on the right wing. Finds Ayton down low, battling Brooks, and we have a foul. That is Brooks' first personal. Third team foul. Ayton gets the inbounds play. Finds AR. AR behind the back. Has to put Dunn. Oh, gets switched on by Brooks. AR finds his way inside. High off the glass. Oh! Oh, no basket. Ayton was there, though. Unfortunately, I thought Ayton slammed it home. AR was a little too high off the glass. If it was just... Oh no, it was there. It was there. It just slipped out of Aiden's hand. That's so dumb. Grayson Allen finds his way inside, tipped from the hands of Rui, and here come the Lakers. Jake LaRavia has to give it up to Vando. Vando back to Jake. Jake to AR. AR on the left side gives it to Rui. Rui on the left baseline, bumping, grinding, spinning, turning, firing, hitting. Man, you could tell that the Lakers are playing a lot more aggressive this season, as as Devin Booker finds his way inside, and we have a whistle, and we also have buffering. Thank you. That is what we need. Nice shot by Rui Hachimura. Grayson Allen on the left side gets into baseline. All the way, lifts it up. Oh, blocked by Ayton. Nice block by the newly recovered Laker. Acquired Laker, I should say. Excuse me. Nice block by Ayton. And Booker working baseline. Draws a foul. Won't go, but the whistle is blown. Devin Booker's 29. That is crazy, bro. A four-time All-Star. Devin Booker needs to leave the Phoenix Suns. Is that crazy to say? That's not crazy to say. Like, he dead ass needs to leave as he hits the first one. You know how we want. We want to see, we want to see the opposing team at least split it. And look who's coming in. We got LeBron James Jr., Bronny James, and also Dalton Connect. They're coming in right now. And Devin Booker hits both. And the Lakers are down by 1. Whatever, everybody. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to hit 95 subscribers by the end of the night. Bronny gives it to Ayton. Ayton back to AR. AR gets inside, finds Dalton. Dalton, nice little shimmy, finds AR. AR drives inside, kicks it out to Rui, but unfortunately, we have a whistle, and it's going to be undone. That is going to be done second personal. 1, 2, fourth team foul. Yes, Dalton connects. Second amongst rookies, 38% from 3 last season. No, yeah, from 3. AR gets the inbounds pass, goes right down the middle, has to retreat, finds Ayton, but saved! Unfortunately, the refs saw it went back court, and it's going to be another Laker turnover. Rui saved that shit, but unfortunately, nobody saw it. They just turned around and just gave up on the play. But again, it's preseason. You can let mistakes like this slide. As Devin Booker on the left side has to give it up to Grayson Allen for 3. It won't go. Rebound is retrieved by AR. Reeves taking it up the court. Working on top of the key. Goes left. Gives it out to Dalton. Dalton connect for 3. Won't go. Rebound. Bronny, no. Bronny James could not hold it on. And unfortunately, it's going to be another Laker turnover. Grab it with both hands, Bronny, please. I shouldn't be talking because you make millions of dollars, but still, come on. Grayson Allen, another open 3. Knocks it down. And it's 13-9. Lakers down. Allen. I said Allen when I meant AR. AR gives it up to Bronny. Bronny to AR. AR to as Ayton with a little hook shot won't go. And rebound Grayson Allen. Booker working on the left side. Drives. Kicks out to the three-point line. Allen gives it right back to number 11. That is also. Oh, what a nice play. That's a nice play by the Phoenix Suns. You can't lie. Keep the ball moving. You got to keep moving even without the basketball. And we take another quick timeout here as the Lakers down 15-9 with 6:31 to go in this game. Again, it's preseason. You can let stuff like that slide, but a lot, and I do mean a lot of these games, you can start seeing the errors, the little stuff that might cause teams to lose. This is what preseason is: getting back into the game shape, but also tweaking stuff. Because this team that JJ Redick has been coaching, it's so much. I do want to emphasize this. It's so much more aggressive than last year. It's night and day. You can clearly tell. And also Vando over here looking pre-injury self. Again, like they're looking pretty fucking good as well. As we take a timeout, I will take a bite of taco. It's really soggy. But still yummy. Here in NBA history, Phoenix Suns and the Lakers, final seconds. Bryant for the win. Bang! One of the greatest shots in playoff history by the Mamba himself. And it goes so hard when he just rips his jersey. Woo! I love it so much. I love this game so much. I love Kobe so much, bro. Oh, man. Are any of you guys trying to get, like, the Kobe 9 Moonwalkers? Like, I want to get them, but I'm broke as shit. Clear fucking league because I joined the high seas. I'm not paying for fucking 5 streaming services. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck do I look like? But regardless, how's everybody's day doing today? Everybody good? Everybody alright? Everybody having a good time? Oh, Aiden likes to draw. That's cool. Oh no! Yes! Las Vegas wins. Let's go. And also Collins is in. As Bronny James picks up the ball, getting pressured by number 12, and that will be Collins. AR working on the right wing. Finds Dalton on top of the key. Goes left. Goes left. Gives it back to AR, and we have an off-ball whistle. Who's that? Was it on the Lakers? I don't think it's on the Lakers. Oh, okay. I guess Aiden's going to the line for 2. I don't know. And he clanks the first. Come on, you gotta split it down the middle, man. You can't miss both. You gotta hit at least one. Again, Aiden at the line, shooting 2 shots. And splits it. So Lakers are now down by 5. Again, I'm not expecting the Lakers to win because the Lakers record on preseason is not exactly a winning record, to say the least. At least I think. I could be wrong. Leave a comment if I'm completely wrong. But nevertheless, Devin Booker kicks it out. Collins for 3. Won't go. Kicked out by Oso, but retrieved by Dalton Connect. Excuse me. AR splits down the middle. It's hacked. And it looks like it's going to be... on Brooks, his second personal. As the Phoenix Suns are now in the penalty. AR hits the first. We have Jackson Hayes coming in. Along with number 50. I don't even know who the fuck number 50 is. Oh, Jackson Hayes. And Jackson Hayes, I think that was a foul on Jackson Hayes. I could be wrong. Let me see. Who's number 50? And also misses the first. And we vying for the rebound, and it looks like also misses both shots, but it looks like it's gonna stay on the Phoenix Suns basket. I don't even know who. Let me see. Let me see. Do not take this. Who's number 50 on the Lakers? I want to see. Nate Williams. That's his name. Nate Williams. And nice block by Nate Williams. Williams. Nate Williams. And here we go. Back into. Oh, nice pass. Collins. Nice pass by Collins. To Dunn. That was nice. Oh man, Bronny. Fine. Nope. Can't knock it down, unfortunately. But he is playing hard basketball. Also, all the way loses it. Nice. Jackson Hayes stayed with the play. Here comes Williams. Williams gives it up to Dalton. Connect. Has to retreat back. Gives it up to Hayes. Hayes back to Bronny. No, who's that? Number 20? Who the fuck is number 20? And we have an illegal screen on the Lakers. That's going to be a whistle on Jackson Hayes. Look at that. Nice defensive play by Jackson Hayes. Here we go. And air ball on number 12, Collins. Hold on, let me see. Who the hell is number 20? Number 20 is Nate Smith Jr. Here we go. Bronny with Brooks on him. Doing his best to stay away. Bronny James can't float it in, unfortunately. Battle for the rebound. Goes to the Phoenix Suns. Collins finds his way. Brooks. Devin Booker. Jackson Hayes is there to disrupt the play. Here comes Nate. Working on the right side. Back to Bronny. Bronny around a Jackson Hayes screen. And we have another foul. I could say foul. Just ran another whistle. But it looks like it's on Oso, right? Nah, that's not an Oso. Brooks just plays hard. As Bronny James hits the first, hopefully he can knock down both shots. Lakers down by 4. It's a 2-possession game. And we got number 21. And I can't see your number. Who are you? Coming in for the Phoenix Suns. Bronny James shooting his second shot. And splits it. Unfortunately, Collins gets the rebound. Gives it to Allen. Allen back to Collins. Collins down the middle. Stops. Pops. Can't knock it down. And rebound is Jackson Hayes. Nice battling for the boards. Bronny James working on the right side. Nice bounce. Oh! 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 Oh, I thought Jackson Hayes had that. He did put on a lot of muscle, so he's probably not as bouncy as he used to. Jackson Hayes led the Lakers in 120 slams. Oh, that is all hand right there by Richards. Foul the hell out of fucking Jackson Hayes as he hits the first. Hopefully he can hit both shots. And unfortunately, he did not make it. Here we go. Collins working on the right side. Gives it up to Nate. Gives it right back to Collins. Collins loses it. Nice. Nice job by Williams, but unfortunately it throws it back into the hands of the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix with a pull-up three. Won't go. Rebound by Phoenix. Phoenix on top of the key. Collins working on the right. And one. Nice pass. Nick Richards with a slam. And one foul. Dalton Connect fouls him. You got to find a way to keep... That's on you. You got to put a body in front of him before he can penetrate into the open lane, because Dalton Connect just let that shit happen, really. Nick Richardson is shooting on the line to convert for the three-point play. And makes it. Lakers are down back to 5. Oh my goodness. That was a terrible pass by Smith Jr. And an open three for Collins. Knocks it down. Jake LaRavia is back into the game. Gives it to Jake. Gives it to Dalton Connect. To Hayes. Back to Dalton. Dalton working. Gives it up to Junior. Junior for three. Can't knock it down. Bounding for the boards. It lands into the hands of the Phoenix Suns. Another three for Phoenix. Knocks it down. Gotta call that quick timeout here. Royce O'Neal with an open three. The Lakers are taking a quick timeout. Lakers down double digits. We're down 11. That is terrible. Terrible. But we're not worried about it. We're not worried about it, right? Come on. We're not worried about it. Are you worried about it? I'm not worried about it. Yeah, imagine being in this commercial, and you're the one getting your shit crossed. I would be kind of mad. Like, damn, that's the only one I'm in. That sucks. Too many. The legendary commentator Chick Hearns. Someday I wish to be half as good as a commentator as a legendary Chick Hearns. Here we go. Lakers basketball right back. Nate Richardson brings up the ball. Collins doing his best to stay in front. Gives it up to Hayes. Hayes on top of the key. Gives it out to Dalton. Dalton pull up three. Won't go. And rebound is in the hands of Phoenix. We're just wasting a lot of possessions by taking all these threes. Nice little fake. Nate Richardson's there for the slam. Too easy, honestly. Nate gives it out to Hayes. Hayes gives it back to Nate. Nate trying to do his best. Gives it out to Jake. Jake gets inside, loses his balance, and we have a travel. Unfortunately, could not control his own body, and he lost balance. It's going to be another Laker turnover. How many turnovers have we got already? Let's see. Turnovers. We got 6 turnovers already. And Vando's back into the game. Allen gives it right back to Collins. Collins drives inside, gives it up to Nate. Nate throws it up, won't go, tipping around. And Jackson Hayes battling for the rebound and won't go. And we have a loose ball foul. Phoenix Suns did get bigger this offseason with, I don't fucking know. But they are taller. I can tell you that much. Allen on top of the key goes left, driving inside. Jackson Hayes is there! Good block! AR back into the game. Working on the left side. Crosses over, lays it up, won't go. In! Over 2 Phoenix Suns. That's nice. That's good offensive basketball. Collins working on the left side. Stops. Wants to give it up. Vando's there to disrupt. And it looks like it's going to be back into the hands of the Phoenix Suns. It looks like. Was that Jake LaRavia? I think it was Jake LaRavia who stepped out of bounds with the ball. But nonetheless, nice block. Defense to offense, bro. You got to love shit like that. We also got to talk about AR getting more muscular, apparently, as Allen puts up the 3, clanks it off the back of the rim, and we have another battle for the ball. And right there, O'Neal for 3, knocks it down. Another 3 for O'Neal. Lakers down 31-16. That is terrible. AR doing his best to get by. Kicks it onto the corner. Vando for 3. Won't go. Unfortunately. Lakers have not hit a 3 yet. That is disturbing, to say the least. But what are you going to do with a team that doesn't have, other three-point shooters like Gabe Vincent, LeBron James, and, of course, Luka Doncic? Those are the main guys who, quite frankly, are the best three-point shooters on the team. As Allen kicks it out to Collins. Collins hesitates, gives it back to Allen. Back to Collins for 3, wide open. Won't go. And Jake LaRavia with Jake LaRavia loses it. And that's how the first quarter ends. That was a great quarter for the Phoenix Suns. Lakers could not. Let me show you what we got. Let me show you what we're dealing with. Look how many threes we got. 1. We got 1 3 by Reeves. We missed 7 threes. That's not good. Again, doesn't really matter. It's preseason. Who gives a shit? But these things add up, guys. Phoenix Suns are shooting 43% from 3. We're shooting 14. That's just disgusting. That's quite frankly disgusting to watch. Let me see. Would it be better if I did this? Let me see. Would that be better if you guys see the fucking play by play? Well, find out. I mean, if I have if I have to find the fucking thing, I'm. Yeah, we'll just. Well, yeah, no, we'll have the play by play right here. I swear to God, if you fucking play, this whole bitch is gonna get shut down, bro. If you fucking play. And look at that. Rob Palinka. Rob Palinka. Oh, yeah, Vando. Being annoying. That's what we want to see. And also, loses it. Vando. Let's go. All over the floor. Ayton to Rui. Rui working on the left side. Wants to give it to Ayton and does. Ayton throws it off to Jake. Jake. Laravia gives it up to Rui. Rui to AR. AR on top of the key goes left. Behind the back goes around. And we have an off-ball whistle. And we look like we have a 3-second violation on Ayton. Unfortunately. And Collins gives it up to Oso. Oso goes away, tries to hammer it home, and won't go. And we have a foul on Ayton. It's going to be a reach-in foul. That is going to be Ayton's first personal. 17th foul. 7th. Not 17. 7th team foul. And he misses the first. Yes, that's what we want to see. Also missing the first shot. Also misses both. That's what we want to see. Also where also is also wearing the Kobe 5 Hall of Fames. I would love to get me a hand on one of those. Unfortunately, they're priced out of their fucking minds as Jake Laravia looking to give it up but decides to attack. Jake Laravia loses the ball. Nice defensive play by Gillespie. And a three on the other end. Phoenix Suns are just hot from three. Phoenix Suns, Nigel Hayes. And AR gives it up to Ayton. Ayton on the free throw line. Loses it and is going to stay with the Lakers. It went off of Oso's foot. Man, we are not able to put the ball in the basket, bro. That's disturbing to fucking see. As AR pulls up for three, won't go. Again, we're not hitting, like, we're not making really smart shots. As Jake Laravia tries to dive for the ball, and it looks like it's going to be off of the Phoenix Suns. Jake Laravia was able to throw it off of Collins. And looks like the ball got a little excited. It's all wet. As we get it, so as we're just getting the ball ready and stuff like that, it's gonna be inbounds pass, a sideline. Jake Laravia is gonna inbound the ball. If I'm gonna have to guess, they're gonna try to give it to either Rui Hachimura or AR. Most likely AR. What do you know? AR working on top of the key, directing traffic. Decides to go left. Bounce passes to Aiden. Aiden bullies his way inside and is going to stay with the Lakers again. Knocked out of his hands, the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix Suns are playing a lot more. Like, I thought, man, Phoenix Suns are playing like this is a regular season game. That's crazy. But it doesn't matter as... And one! Austin Reeves with a chance to convert with a three-point play. Nice little baseline shot for him. Nice little shot there by AR. And a thing about AR, again, you know, his price just keeps going up every month, it seems like. Before it was 30 mil a year. Then it was 35 mil. And now you're reading reports that it's 40 mil a year. You know, I personally don't know if he's going to be worth that much. But we'll see when Collins hits this three. No. And the Lakers are battling for the rebound. Won't go. O'Neal gets it. Passes it into the hands of number 21. Another three. Won't go. Nigel cannot hit. Austin Reeves working on the left side. In and out. Decides to attack. Kicks it out in the corner. Jake Laravia for three. There you go. Now the Lakers are hitting their threes. That's what we want to see. 34-22. Lakers are still down. Phoenix Suns also gives it up. Corner Collins. Nigel gives it up. Nice little move. Allen for three. Won't go. And we have a loose ball foul. Not a loose ball. It looks like off ball foul. And it's going to be a turnover for the Phoenix Suns. Now the Lakers are coming back alive. Here we go. AR bringing up the ball. Aiden with the screen. Has to give it up. Won't go. Aiden loses it. Gets it into the hands of Rui. Rui. AR. Rui spinning. Pumping. Turning. Firing. Hitting. There you go. And the Lakers are now down 10. AR putting on an offensive show. Also given to the hands of O'Neal for three. Won't go. Jake Laravia gets a rebound and finds it to the hands of Rui. Rui all the way. Lays it up. Won't go. O'Neal gets the rebound. Taking it up the court. Gets into the hands of Allen. Allen back to O'Neal. O'Neal back to Allen. Allen working on the left side. Back to O'Neal. O'Neal all the way. Kicks it out to number 21 for three. Won't go. Hits nothing but rim as AR gets the rebound. AR gets fouled on the drive by none other than Oso. Yeah, Nigel just couldn't hit the 26-footer. Every year, Austin Reeves has been improving. His first year, 7 points, 13 points, 18 points, and then last year, averaging about 20 points. As AR knocks down both. Lakers are still down 34-26, but hopefully we can actually come back and win this game. And we have bodies on the floor again, and another turnover for the Phoenix Suns. That's going to be on O'Neal. AR bringing it up. Gives it to Jake. Jake back to AR. AR working on the right side. Crossing. Gets inside. Throws it across. Rui. Jake. Jake. Pump fake. Steps aside for three. Won't go. And Collins gets the rebound. Vando's there to disrupt it. But finds a way to give it to the hands of Oso. Oso attacking all the way. Blocked by Ayton. And we got two Lakers battling for the ball. Here we go. AR finds Rui. Rui gets blocked and fouled. Fouled by number 25 from the Phoenix Suns. That is going to be, who the fuck are you? Butler. Nice block by Ayton. See, there you go. Lakers have 5 blocks to the Phoenix Suns 2. Rui Hachimura hits the first. That's what we want to see. Oh yeah, no, I can't wait for the not Phoenix Suns, for Dallas to come back to play in Las Vegas. That's gonna be fun to see. Still sucks that it's back to back, so I don't know who's gonna play. I hope Luka plays that one. I really hope Luka plays that one, because that would be a great birthday present for my dad, as Luka's back into the game. That would be James Jr., but unfortunately he gets scored on, and the Lakers are still down 36-28 as Austin Reeves is doing everything. AR, oh, nice little spin, gives it up to Ayton. Ayton lays it up, and no! Ayton smokes it. Fucking smokes it. Oh yeah! Ayton got in the way, blocked that lob. Here come the Lakers on the other end. Bronny James misses everything, and we have a foul. And that's going to be a foul on Oso, looks like. Also, that is his 3rd personal foul. Look at that. Read that play like an open book. And the Lakers are now down within 8. We take a timeout. We take a bite of a taco. I'm so excited for this season's basketball, bro. I'm so fucking excited. Wow. And we got Bronny James going to the line to shoot 2 shots. Hits the first. That's what we want to see. Come on, make it a 2-possession game. It's both, yes. It's a 2-possession game, excuse my language. Lakers are on a 14-2 run. Here we go. Who's 0? I keep forgetting who the fuck is number 0. As Devin Booker is back into the game, but misses the layup. Wanting to get the foul, but doesn't. Nate finds his way inside middle. Gives it up to Rui for 3. Bang! Rui Hachimura. Lakers came all the way back. Now it's a 1-possession game. Was that Brooks? No. And we got a steal. Here we go. Defense. Offense. Nate had a layup. Nate, you had a fucking layup. I was hoping you were going to give it to somebody who could have yammed that, but unfortunately, look, Nate bounces it right into the hands of Dalton Connect. Unfortunately, could not convert, but still going to be Laker ball. As Bronny James throws a cross-court pass, here comes Rui. Rui fading away, won't go, and gives it to the hands of Brook. Devin Booker working on the left side. Left side gets it onto the top of the key for 3. It won't go. Rebound is Ayton. Gives it out to Nate. Nate throws it, and we have a foul. Looks like that's a foul on Devin Booker. As Rui Hachimura knocks down the first. Whatever, everybody. Remember to hit like, share, and subscribe. We're only, excuse me, we're only 5 away from hitting 95. As, unfortunately, he splits it. Devin Booker finds his way. Oh, pump fakes ones. Oh, you had a shot right there, Devin Booker. And also slams it home for 2. And it's back to a 4-point game. Here we go. Nate working on the right side. Finds Ayton. Ayton going all the way. Bullies his way. Loses the ball. And it goes into the hands of the Phoenix Suns. Here we go. Brooks for 3. Knocks it down, unfortunately. And the Phoenix Suns are extending the lead once again. Here we go. Bronny James gets fouled by number 25. That is Jared Butler who fouls Bronny James. Bronny James going to the line to shoot 2 shots. Whatever, everybody. Hit that like, share, subscribe. We're only 5 away from hitting 95. If you guys can do that for me, that I would highly, highly appreciate. As Bronny James makes it 36-41. It's a 5-point game. Devin Booker bringing up the ball with Vando pestering him. Oh, yeah. That's not backcourt? Oh, yeah, that's backcourt. Good shit, Vando. Everybody gave up on the play. Thought there was a nah. That's definitely off the Phoenix Suns, and that's a great turnover by Vando. Hayes gets it into the hands of Dalton. Dalton gives it up to Nate. Nate working on the left side with the Jackson Hayes screen. Goes right by him. Nate puts up the three. Won't go. Rebound. Won't go to the hands of the Lakers. But here comes number 0 for the Phoenix Suns. Tries to give it up to Book. Book gives it into the corner. Brooks back to Book. Book puts it up and in. Amongst the trees. Nate brings it up the court. Working on the left side. Finds Hayes. Hayes looking to give it up. Dribbles it to Vandal. Vandal with a green light. Won't go. Rebound Oso. Oso on the right side decides to attack at Hayes. Blocked by Hayes, but it looks like we have a foul. And it looks like it's going to be on Jackson Hayes. Yeah, bro, we are losing, but not by much, to be honest. Earlier in the game, we were losing pretty badly. It was like 31-16. Lakers came back, and now it's 36-43. It's honestly not that bad. Remember, our record for preseason games isn't great. It's like our Christmas Day game record, I think, which is also pretty bad. We're a pretty bad team when it comes to Christmas. Historically wise, I should say. But nonetheless, they Oso misses a first of 2. I'm surprised too. No, because the commentators are talking about how the Lakers never went to like Japan or Dubai, especially when we have somebody so popular in Japan like Rui Hachimura, which I would love the Lakers to play in Japan. That would be crazy cool to see. As Bronny James working on the right side with Devin Booker on him. Gives it up right back into the hands of Bronny James. Got away with a little bit of a carry. Bronny James floats it up to Jackson Hayes. Goes around the rim and not in. Oh, that was unfortunate. Brooks working on the right side. Step back. Gives it up to Booker. Booker baseline with Nate on him. Pump fakes once, twice. Draws a foul. Won't go. But he will go to line to shoot 2 shots. What we're playing at right now? It's a home game for the Lakers. Do not know the name of the stadium. Let me look that up real quick. I think it's on the thumbnail. It's like, I don't fucking know. It's a neutral site, that's all I know. As Devin Booker, yes, misses a first of 2. That's what we want to see. Let me see, where the fuck are the Lakers playing? It's a different arena. I cannot pronounce that. To save my fucking life, I ain't gonna hold you. And Devin Booker misses both. Hell yeah. AR brings it up. Decides to reset on top of the key. Goes right. And we have a foul. And it's gonna be a foul on Hayes. Offensive foul on Hayes. Yep, unfortunately. And we have a timeout by the Phoenix Suns. Let me see, what stadium are we playing in? Lakers are playing in Acrisure Arena. I probably butchered that because a motherfucker cannot read. I am what the kids say, basura, when it comes to reading and writing and basic human fundamentals. Oh, man. But you guys aren't here for me to read. No, you guys are here for my commentary, my colorful commentary. Yes, I know I can't read the names, but shit, if the announcers say it, I'll say it the way they said it. Abu Dhabi Games 2025. I would love to get me some of the Kobe 6 orange ones, man. Those look so clean. I honestly think, no. I honestly think those ones are so much better than the Grinches. You know why? Because they're affordable, god damn it. Obviously, the Grinches are going in my size 8 in men's. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I'm a size I'm a size 8. I'm 5'9". What do you want from me? They're going for like $1,000 for basketball shoes that, quite frankly, are not designed to last that long, to be honest. Pisses me off. The Lakers have gone deeper. I will say that. The Lakers have gone deeper. But are we deep enough to go deep into the playoffs? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how the season goes. But as of now, I still got us being, at best, a second round exit. We can beat whoever's in front of us in the first round. Comes to the second round, if it's somebody like Denver, Houston, whoever it may be, we might be cooked. And I was being realistic. I ain't going to hold you. I was being realistic. Here we go. Grayson Allen gives it up to Booker. Booker back to Allen. Back to Book. Book finds his way up. Oh, yeah. Good deflection by Vando. Bit of a miscommunication there from Booker and Allen. And we have an off-ball foul. What? Jared Vanderbilt picks up a foul away from the basketball foul. Come on, man. Devin Booker going to the line to shoot. Shoot one shot. As Devin Booker hits the freebie. Dalton Connect goes to the bench, and it's thrown away. Let's go. Bro, I'm telling you, Vando is everywhere tonight. He looks good, bro. Like, why would you trade somebody who is this much of a defensive pest on your team? Yes, he can't shoot more than like 2 feet from the basket. That's not what he's here for. He's here for to play defense. Vando on the right side finds AR. AR on top of the key. Decides, ooh, nice move. Goes left. Floats it up to Jackson Hayes! Jackson Hayes with the slam! Oh! Oh my God. And on the other end, Devin Booker with the N1 play. Nah, fuck that. Go back to Jackson Hayes. Bro, look at this. Nice little bounce. Nice little lob. Oh my God, on Booker's head. On fucking Booker's head. Look at this shit. Oh my God. Preseason. Put him in a body bag. Look at this. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. Lakers down 10. Who gives a shit? AR wants to give it up and does, but unfortunately goes into the hands of the Phoenix Suns. Here we go. It's a 3-on-2. Pass underneath. Won't go. And here comes the Lakers. Jake LaRivia picks it up. Vando. It's a 3-on-2. Rui could not hit the reverse. Brooks on the other end gives it up to Nate. Nate loses it. Let's go. Picked up by Hayes. Jake LaRivia on the left side. 3 by Rui Hachimura. Won't go, unfortunately. Booker says, let's calm it down. Booker all the way inside. Kicks it out into the corner for number 0. Back onto the hands of Booker. Booker with a little hook shot. Won't go. Tipped it in by Nate Williams. Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, AR could not convert for that play. He created a lot of space on Dunn. A lot of space on Dunn. Devin Booker working on the right side. Goes around a screen. Starts to post up on Jake. And it's a foul. How is that a foul? How is that a foul on Jake? Come on, man. That's magic against the Celtics. I don't know about that, but that was a nice sky hook. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. That was a nice little sky hook. Devin Booker at the line. Makes the first. 51-38. Lakers, again, are not dead quite yet. We still got a second half. Devin Booker hits both. 52-38. Final minute of the game. Jake LaRavia gives it to Hayes. Hayes looking to give it up. Finds Jake inside. Lays it up and in. Oh, nice. Nice little layup. Splits between two purple jerseys. There we go. 20 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Allen working on the left elbow. Gives it up to Booker. Booker inside. Throws it to Brooks. Brooks for three. Knocks it down, unfortunately. It's going to be a 20-point game. And we have a foul. And it's going to be undone. And AR is going to the line to shoot 2 shots. Man, you got to feel sorry for Devin Booker. He went from the finals to KD to the super team that he thought was going to work. And then now he's playing for like a play-in spot. Because I am not as high on Phoenix as like other people may have as AR hits the first. Oh, it looks like we're buffering real quick. Oh no. As Nate Williams down there wearing the Kobe 9 Moonwalkers. Again, I would love to have a pair of those. And again, the Lakers are down to 13 as Allen brings up the ball. Here you go. Jake to Allen to Book. Book pestered. Allen gotta go up 3 with 2 in trouble. Oh my goodness. Nate Williams with the exclamation mark. Nick Richardson, I should say. My bad. We got 7.5 seconds. Jake LaRavia working. Tries to do it all himself. Jake LaRavia, nice little shot there. There you go. 0.7 to go. And Lakers are still down. 57-44. Lakers are down by 13. But man, what a quarter. Outscoring the Phoenix Suns 28-26. I mean, better than being 16-31, but still, if the Lakers can start off with the third quarter pretty decently, we might actually come back and win this game. Now, again, the Lakers last season were not particularly well when it comes to the third quarter and, quite frankly, the second half because we just seemed to run out of gas. You know, you had LeBron James, Luka Doncic again. Everybody was just out of gas. So if we did not build up a large enough lead in the first half, we would just be cooked and we're done. So this is what we want to see. Taco break. Man, I don't know why, but I'm having weird cravings right now. Am I pregnant? Oh. Nah. That's crazy though, cause like my mom been teasing me about my stuff. Oh, I forgot to drink my pre-workout. I gotta. Oh, no, it's halftime right now, so let me let me actually do that real quick. Let me do it. Let me get my fucking not pre-workout protein shake, man. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, that's good. Got my protein shake. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. So let's actually get into this. The second half, we need to not have so many turnovers. We're gonna make sure we don't waste any more possessions if we want to win this game. You know, people told me creatine was gonna taste really bad. It's not. There's no flavor. I didn't even know refs could get into the Hall of Fame. Yeah. Hey, man, you're in the Hall of Fame. Good shit. Damn, you got 8 siblings? That's crazy, bro. Ah. Hey, man, you're in the Hall of Fame now. Good shit, man. What, everybody? Hit that like, share, and subscribe. We're only 5 away from hitting 95 subscribers. I tell you, it's been a long journey, but hey, we got to 90. So hopefully we can get to 95 shortly. Again, this is a preseason game. Why does it feel like a regular season? Oh, I know. It's because Jackson Hayes with the alley-oop slam over Devin Booker. My God, that is the play of the game. Was not expecting that, like, at all. I was expecting some alley-oops, don't get me wrong, because, you know, we got Aiden and stuff, but catch a body? Shit. How's that kid from Utah dealing with? I heard there's a lot of drama with that kid. Ace Bailey, that's his name. There's a lot of drama with him going there, and now his agent dropped him or something like that. I could be wrong. Leave a comment if I am wrong. But there's something there that seriously, why would you complain in the first place? You got drafted. Granted, it's a Utah Jazz, because what the fuck is there to do in Utah? Actually, I'm wrong. There's one cool thing you can do in Utah. You can go to the museum where they have like the wall of triceratopsians. So like that's pretty cool. Like you can see the family tree of ceratops and shit. I want to go there. I want to see that. That would be pretty cool. They have that hill where like they used to do the X Games, like the Winter X Games. It's abandoned now, and like you can get like one of those like tubes, and you can just like slide down and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? You can just ride down that hill. I want to try that. That looks super cool. Whatever, everybody. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. We're only 5 away from hitting 95 subscribers. Hopefully we can do that by the end of the night. That is the goal. Because again, I am grateful for all 90 of you subscribers following me on this journey. So we can get to 95 pretty soon. And of course, if you want more content of me, you can more content of me plus some of my friends. You can go to my gaming channel. It's gonna be Beck824 TV. So, latest video we played zombies, and let's just say it was an experience to say the least. Thank you, Sebas, for killing those last zombies. As always, you've been a big help. I'm just kidding. I love you, bro. I really do. I love all my friends. Don't get me wrong. They're the ones who make the gaming channel what it is. Like they're some of the funniest guys I've ever met in my life. So having the opportunity to record with them and goof around and stuff like that. It's a privilege. It's so much fun. I love doing this shit. I hope I can do this for as long as I'm physically able to. I don't want to be in like the nursing home screaming about my OBS isn't working and shit like that. But regardless, let's hope that the Lakers can come back, because again, we're only down 13. Now, I'm not asking for a three-point burst, but I am asking for a lot better. What's it called? I need to get some water. I am asking for a lot better shot selections. And try to get open. Try to move the ball. Try to move without the ball too. First of all, and also move with the basketball. I think that would be really helpful as well. Because Phoenix Suns, they've been killing us with that. The ball movement has been amazing for the Phoenix Suns, and their team is just as new as ours. I think newer because they got more pieces. Because I think the only person that's left from the finals team is Devin Booker. So. Akashira Arena. That's how you pronounce it? Again, Lakers assists. We have 6. Turnovers, we have 10. That's not good. And getting to game condition, obviously the Lakers have been, slowly but surely have been getting there. Again, we outscored the Phoenix Suns 28-26. And everybody looks healthy. Now, knock on every single piece of wood that you can find, that hopefully that stays that way. Yeah, losing to the Suns bench is pretty sad. Let's not sugarcoat it. It is pretty sad, but again, it's preseason. What are we gonna do? Win or lose, I'm not gonna be as disappointed. The Lakers are playing pretty hard. They seem like they want to win this game, but when you have what's it called? When you have players, again, this is preseason. Everybody just wants to be healthy. Everybody's just trying to get into game shape. So again, win or lose, it doesn't really matter because the game doesn't really matter. Again, the Lakers have such a bad record when it comes to preseason games. I don't think we ever won an entire preseason before. I could be wrong. You can leave a comment. You can tell me if I'm wrong. I'm not opposed to that. And we have a whistle already. Alright, here we go. And we have another whistle for what? As JJ Redick looks upset. Mostly annoyed because these whistles. I think there's a delay of game. Something to do with the shot clock. I don't know. I can't tell you. Oh, yeah. No, the shot clock is not working. There we go. Allen crosses the line. Goes on the right side. Gives it up to Nigel. Nigel working on the right elbow. Tries to give it up and does. Gives it up to Brooks. Brooks working on top of the key. Decides to go left. One dribble. Pulls up. Won't go. Rebound Rui Hachimura. Rui to AR. AR working on the left side with a series of moves. Finds Rui. Rui to Jake. Jake working on top of the key. Gives it back to Rui. Rui attacking all the way. Loses the basketball and is retrieved by Oso. Here comes Brooks. Brooks with one man to beat. How is that a foul? Jake LaRavia put both hands up. How is that a foul? Shooting foul, unfortunately, is going to be Dylan Brooks going to the line. literally, this is a foul now, putting both hands up while a man's coming right at you. Yeah, ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. Dylan Brooks misses the first of two. And he splits it. I'd rather have a split than both makes. AR brings out the ball. Finds Ayton. Ayton gets pressured. Finds Rui on the right side. Decides to attack. And another turnover. Bro, what is happening? Oh, DeAndre Ayton turnover? For what? So dumb. Booker with the nice little shot won't go. Tap down to the hands of Phoenix Suns. Booker for three. Can't knock it down. Another rebound for the Phoenix Suns as Allen knocks it down for the 3-point. Dude, 61-44. Lakers have only hit 3 threes the entire game. AR in and out. Unfortunately, could not knock down that three. The lob to, dude, Allen. You have Dylan Brooks lobbing it up to Allen for the reverse layup, and already the Phoenix Suns. Oh my fucking god. 63-44. The Lakers are falling asleep at the wheel. Let me see. Offensive foul on DeAndre Ayton. Turnover Ayton. How? What offensive foul? That's what I don't understand. What's the offensive foul? As the Lakers take a timeout again, they take a timeout, but like again, we need to not be so careless with the basketball if we really want to win, because you know we're shown that the Lakers really want to win because they're playing hard basketball. They're playing hard defensively, good offensively, great defensively. Like again, like I don't know what you want. That's a long ass timeout. Here you go, coming back for the TV timeout. Ten of 25 for the Phoenix Suns when it comes to 3-point shooting. Compare that to the Lakers. Hold on, let me see. Let's see. Let's see how the Lakers are looking like. Lakers from 3. 3 of 16. My God. There you go, coming back in. Jake LaRavia brings it up the court. Finds AR on the left side. AR kicks it across court to Rui. Vando lost it, but retrieves it right back. Vando attacking, loses it for quite a moment. Rui Hachimura has to reset on the right wing. Decides to attack, floats it up, won't go. And we have a 24 shot clock violation. And it looks like it's going to be a shooting foul on Dylan Brooks. Rui Hachimura at the line to shoot 2 shots. Rui misses a first. Can we split it, please? Because we need all the points that we can get as the Lakers are down 44-63. There you go, splits it. 45-63. Lakers only scored 3 points in the third quarter alone. And Devin Booker pulls up for 3. Nothing but back iron as Ayton rebounds it. Vando brings it up. Work on the right side, gives it back to Ayton. Ayton looking to give it up and does. Finds AR. AR working on the left side. Stutters, attacks, floats it up. No. Give me that. And it's going to be goaltending on Oso. And it's going to be, that is going to be the Lakers' 47th point of the night. Allen, working on the right side. Got away with the carry. Floats it up, won't go. Rebound, Rui Hachimura. Jake LaRavia loses control of the ball. Recuperates. Finds AR. AR for 3. Won't go. No basket. But it will be a shooting foul. Looks like. No, inbounds. It's going to be a side out of bounds. Side out of bounds. Lakers ball. AR. Spinning, turning, lays it up, won't go. Tipped out. Ayton, yes. Let's go. Rui Hachimura finds pump fakes once. Spinning, won't go. Ayton, Vando is there, but unfortunately could not get it. Devin Booker gets the ball. Devin Booker attacking, lays it up and in. Man. That was a tough shot. They have been making Devin Booker work extremely hard this game as AR goes around Ayton, decides to attack, kicks it out to Vando. Vando for 3. Won't go. And rebound is Ryan. And here comes Devin Booker. It's a 4-on-1, waiting for the rest of his teammates to come out. Rui doing his best to stay in front of Booker. Booker fighting Ryan, who lays it up and in. And the Lakers are now down 20. Vando working on the left side, finds Ayton. Ayton gives it up to Gabe. Gabe loses it, and it's going to be retrieved by Allen. Gives it up to Devin Booker. Devin Booker for a pull-up 3, knocks it down. Time the fuck out. They're being outscored by 10 points. This is sad, bro. 13-3. That is terrible. Vando on top of the key decides to attack. Throws it up. Won't go. But a foul. Looks like it's going to be a shooting foul on Ryan Dunn. As Vando hits the first of 2. Why is it hot? I just felt a random warm spot. What the fuck was that? We have a delay of game because they're trying to fix the net. As we see Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart going into his 12th NBA season, 31 years of age, as it's tipped out back into the hands of the Lakers. Here we go, and we have A turnover. Of course we have a turnover. Here we go. Devin Booker decides to attack. Tries to dump it off to Oso. Oso loses the ball. And it's going to be Phoenix Suns' ball. It was out of bounds. It was knocked out of bounds by Dalton Connect. Devin Booker being guarded by Dalton. Left wide open for three. Knocks it down. Again, you can't leave somebody like Devin Booker open. If you want to win this game, you have to play him as close to the chest as humanly possible without fouling. As RJ Davis gives it up to Rui, misses everything. Dalton Connect is there for the cleanup. Knocks it down and in. That's Dalton Connect's first points of the night. Was that RJ Davis? Yeah, that was RJ Davis. Booker finds a way to get free. And here we go. Blocked by Jackson Hayes. Here we go. It's a foot race. Rui Hachimura loses it. And it's going to be Phoenix ball. Was that RJ Davis? Yeah, RJ Davis. Actually, who the fuck is number 55? Let me see. Number 55. Yeah, RJ Davis. I was right. As whoever the fuck that was. I think that was Devin Booker who lost it. RJ Davis loses the ball, recuperates, attacking on the right side, has to retreat, looking for help, and we have an off-ball foul on Oso. That's going to be another personal foul on Oso. All right, gives it up to Hayes. Hayes gives it up to Bronny. Bronny getting hounded on defense by Brooks. Knocks it off his foot. Jackson Hayes was there to clean it up. Here we go. Dalton Connect for three. Won't go, unfortunately. Man, it just looks like it's going to fall in every time. Yeah, we're down 23 right now. This is not looking good. As Devin Booker gets patient and gets nothing but the rim. Yeah, no, bro. We're down 23. It's looking pretty bad right now. As Rui working down baseline, wants to give it up and does. Finds Hayes. Finds RJ. I can't talk. Bronny gives it back to RJ. RJ deep from three. Knocks it down. Now down 20. All right, Devin Booker slows it down. Decides to attack. Stops. Finds also there for the slam. Back to 22. Bronny crosses half court. Crosses the line. Finds Hayes. Hayes finds Dalton. Dalton attacking. Lays it up. Won't go. Hayes is there for the rebound. Won't get the shot off, but a foul. That's going to be another shooting foul on Oso. How many fouls does Oso have? Let me see. How many fucking fouls does Oso have? Oso, he has 5 personal fouls. Dude, are you going to get kicked out in preseason? $54-75 as Rui Hachimura is going to be out of the game as Nick Smith Jr. enters. And Royce O'Neal enters for Ryan Dunn as Jackson Hayes knocks down both shots. Excuse me. Dylan Brooks gives it up to Devin Booker. Devin Booker working on the right side with RJ Davis doing his best to defend him. Careful with that reach, RJ. Devin Booker finds Oso. Good fucking cut by Collins. Bronny just fell asleep at the wheel. Left this man wide open for the easy layup. Ooh, Bronny James for 3. Of course won't go. Maybe Summer League was a hoax. Dylan Brooks for 3. Won't go. Rebound, Bronny James. Gives it up to number 4, Dalton Connect. Connect getting hounded on defense by Brooks. Brooks! Oh my god. Brooks makes Dalton Connect turn it over, bro. Which one? Who sucks? Cross-court pass. Dylan Brooks. I'm surprised he did not count as out. 0-0 for Royce O'Neal. What the fuck? What? Royce O'Neal with a ridiculous shot from 3. He knocked that bitch in. It's 80-55. Bronny James wide open for 3. Of course, won't go. And got his own rebound. Let's go. Another shot from Bronny. Of course, misses everything. Oh, yeah, no, Lakers suck right now. As Devin Booker lays it up and in from an assist from Collins. Junior gives it up to Junior and Bronny. Bronny, another 3. Knocks it down. Took a while, but we're there. Yeah, I know. Lakers are sorry right now. Let me tell you what the score is for the third quarter. Lakers have only scored 14 points in the third quarter alone. Against their 25. Look at this shot by Royce O'Neal. Yeah, I know. You got to keep shooting the basketball, but my God. As we take a Phoenix Suns timeout. Man. It's terrible. We got to make sure we don't leave our mans open. They're getting cuts every possession. They're moving without the basketball. They're finding ways to get open to get easy layups. We can't let that slide. Bro. D-Book went to... Not D-Book. D-Rose went to Ferrari World? That looks like fun. I want to go. Where's Ferrari World? Austin Reaves, 20 points in 20 minutes. In 21 minutes, I should say. Devin Booker with 21 and 7 assists. If he keeps playing, he could drop 30. Again, Lakers are not looking too hot to start the second half. 14 points alone. That's not good. I hope we don't have the same problems as last season where the second fucking quarter we just look out of gas. Yeah, no, lack of attention to detail, letting easy shots happen, bro. That's terrible. As Allen for 3 won't count. We have a turnover. Kamano Maluak with an offensive foul. That counts towards his turnover. Maluak's the guy who Lakers fans wanted, right? I could be wrong. There we go. RJ Davis working on the right side. Decides to go baseline. Lobs it up to Jackson Hayes. Won't go. And we have a foul. It's going to be a personal foul on Royce O'Neal. And Jackson Hayes looks slow to get up. Dude, you can't be injured in a preseason game. Come on now. As Jackson Hayes walks in the line to shoot 2 shots. Remember, guys, hit that like and subscribe button. We're only 5 away from hitting 95. As Jackson Hayes makes the first of the pair. Jackson Hayes makes them both. As Maxi Kleber. Now Lakers down 22. Allen working on the right, goes left, decides to attack, and it's going to be Laker basketball as it's going to be a turnover off of Grayson Allen. Traveling. Counselor's traveling. That's crazy. All right. Smith Jr. brings up the ball. Gives it up to Bronny. Bronny on the left side with a far 3. Won't go. Maluak with the rebound. Collins decides to attack. Puts up the 3. Won't go. Rebound Nick Smith Jr. And, of course, we have a foul. That's going to be on Nigel Hayes, shooting foul. So Nick Smith Jr. is going to be going to the line to shoot 2 shots. As well as Koloko entering the game for Jackson Hayes. First time we've seen... This is going to be the first time we've seen Koloko in a Lakers jersey in quite some time. As Jr. knocks down the first of the pair. Knocks down both. Here we go. Phoenix working on top of the key. Spinning. On the right elbow. Knocks it down. Good defense. Just better offense. Like you can't be mad, but you can't do anything but just shake your head. As RJ Davis decides to attack, and we have an offensive foul. That's going to be on Koloko. Again, you can't be too mad about the Lakers right now, because again, this is preseason, but you can't be disappointed because the Lakers are down 24 points. Not good at all. As Royce O'Neal gives it up to Collins. Collins attacking. Puts up the shot and 1. Counted in a foul. As he has a chance to convert for the 3-point play. Whew. Collins knocks down the freebie. Unfortunately, Bronny James doing his best to get across the line. And he attacks. Bronny James puts up the shot. Won't go. It's a rough night offensively for Bronny James. This is number 25. Decides to attack. Wants to get the final shot here. Got to put it up with 5, with 4. Oh, nice job by Koloko. And here we go. We got 5. Royce O'Neal with 3, with 2. And trouble forced up. And won't go. It was close though. And that's how we end the third quarter with the Lakers getting almost doubles. Dude, like, my God, I understand I'm overreacting because it's preseason, but dude, 30-18? 30-18 is crazy. Crazy work. Again, it's preseason. I shouldn't be like overreacting and stuff. I get that, but like, God damn, bro. We can't let this shit slide. As we take a little TV timeout here, I'm going to be right back. Oh, my legs. So to answer your question, yes, the Lakers are sorry, but are they this sorry to start off the opening night? I don't know. I don't know. "17 championships. Hopefully we can get to number 18 here. And look who's here. Big shot Bob. All right. Smith Jr. brings up the ball. Getting hounded on defense. And we have a personal foul on Gerard Butler. Koloko gets the inbound, finds Smith. Smith on top of the key, decides to go left, pulls up for 3, knocks it down. 65-87. No, it's a long 2. A long 2, ladies and gentlemen. That sucks. 64-87 here. As, here we go. Bumped. Won't go. In and out. Koloko rebound. Here comes Delta Connect. Look at all these. Look, Phoenix Suns are moving the basketball. 25 assists already. And speaking of Phoenix basketball, it's going to be another offensive foul on Koloko. Offensive charge. Turnover. It's going to be Phoenix ball. Butler brings up the ball. Butler goes right. Decides to attack. Stops. Goes again. Kicks it out into the corner. J.R. Smith doing his best to stay in front. And number 21 misses. Here come the Lakers. Bronny James pulls up for three. Won't go. That's such a bad shot, bro. You have so much time. Fucking hell. Smith with a man. Oh, good pass. And Malawak could not finish, but is fouled by Koloko. Malawak going to the line to shoot 2 shots. As we have substitutions coming in, we have R.J. Davis entering the game for Bronny James. And Ante Watson enters the game for Nick Smith Jr. As this is basically the Lakers saying we're going to wave the white flag for tonight. Not so good. Koloko makes it. JR. RJ, I should say. My bad. Dalton Connect working on the left side. Finds RJ. RJ kicks it out into the corner for Watson. Watson gives it out to Connect. Connect, a long three. Scrapes the side of the rim, and it's going to be another chance for Phoenix Suns. Man. 64-88. Butler brings it up the ball. Goes right. Decides to attack all the way. Kicks it out. Nice job by Watson. Here come the Lakers on the other end with a man to beat. RJ. Nice. Nice layup by number 55, RJ. And another layup over here. It's going to be a goaltend on Dalton Connect. And those points are going to be going towards... I don't even know who the fuck made that, to be honest with you. I don't even know who fucking made that shit. Here we go. RJ, work on the right side, decides to attack. Lays it up and in! And one! 68-90. Davis has been playing really well. Not Anthony Davis. RJ Davis. That is a foul on Butler. RJ Davis going to the line to convert for the three-point play. $68-90. That's not good. RJ Davis does not miss. 3 for 3 from the field. I don't even know who the fuck number 17 is. But he kicks it out. For 3. Won't go. Rebound. Oh, we got a little buffering issue here. Looks like something's wrong with my PC. Or the Wi-Fi. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. What happened? No, why is everything crashing? What happened? What happened? No. Can you guys still hear me? Hold on. Hold on. Everything good now? We good? We straight? We good? Man, I think my PC crashed. As we have a missed shot by Phoenix. I need to get like a cough drop or something, because quite frankly, I'm gonna be losing my voice soon. But yeah, no. All those threes killed the Lakers. All those threes killed the Lakers, bro. That sucks, but I don't want to be that guy, but it looks like the Lakers are going to go home with the first loss of preseason. Next one is going to be on this Sunday against the, what the name is, the Warriors. RJ Davis is fouled. Going to the line to shoot 2 shots. Davis hits the first of 2. Oh, he's a year younger than me? Oh my god. And knocks them both. 71-90. Phoenix moving the basketball. Puts up the shot. Misses everything. Another chance for 3. Can't make that one either. And we have a loose ball foul. That's how you know that the game is over, when the commentators don't even give a fuck about the game anymore. They're talking about the Rolling Stones. Here we go, Phoenix. Nice little bounce pass there. How was that a foul? How was that a foul? You gotta give me that block. Foul on Koloko. Richards going to line to shoot 2 shots. That's dumb. That's so dumb. And Richard misses both. Here we go. RJ gives it up to Connect. Connect goes right. So has to retreat to the top of the key. Dalton Connect for 3. Won't go. Dalton Connect still off, man. You gotta hit your shots, brother. Phoenix. Another 3. Top of the key. Won't go. Rebound is none other than Dalton Connect. Dalton Connect kicks it out into the corner. Williams for 3. Won't go. Tapped out is Koloko. Right into the hands of RJ Davis. A fresh 14. RJ Davis puts up the 3. Whoa. Ah, can't get the bounce. Fighting for the rebound is in the hands of the Phoenix Suns. Here comes Phoenix. Gives it up to Richard. Richard to 23. Richard bumping, grinding, tries to give it up, won't go, but RJ Davis is there to disrupt. Here comes Dalton Connect. Dalton Connect. We have a foul. And it looks like Dalton Connect going to line to shoot 2 shots. Dalton Connect misses the first of 2 and splits it. That's what we like to see. Williams doing his best to be a defensive pass. Royce O'Neal kicks it out. Number 17 decides to attack. Euros. We got a little wedgie. Oh no. Missed everything. Bronny James is back into the game. For the final 7 minutes of the game. RJ Davis puts his head down, decides to attack, kicks it out to Bronny, to Dalton. Dalton for three. Finally hits a three. And the Phoenix Suns wants to talk it over. 75-90. Lakers outscore the Phoenix Suns 13-3 in the entire fourth quarter. What is that? We're Lakers down 15 now? Is that how it is? Let me do the math real quick because I can't do simple math. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Lakers down 15. I wonder, has there ever been an NBA draft in Las Vegas? If so, I would love to go. I mean, we had the NFL draft here. We also had the WNBA draft here. What else? What else have we got here? Did we have the hockey game? Hockey league draft here? Again, look, we got back to backs. We got to play against the Phoenix Suns at their arena, and then we got to come all the way. Quite frankly, it's only a 5-hour drive, but still, we got a back to back, and we got to go to Vegas against the Mavs. And oh boy, I hope Luka plays that game. That's all I want. And a quick foul there by Williams. Oh, hey! We got a technical foul there on Williams. We got a little physical there with Williams. As Butler got underneath his skin, it looks like. And it looks like, yeah, they're going to give him the technical shot. David Duke Jr. gets a technical foul. As J.R. Butler makes the first shot. Oh, okay. I guess it's just back down to a common foul as Butler hits the first. Butler makes both. And Bronny James gets the ball. Gets it across the timeline. Bronny James crosses it. Gives it to Dalton Connect. Dalton for three. Won't go, unfortunately. Rebound is the Phoenix Suns. Just danced around the rim there by Butler, but won't go. Bronny to Watson to RJ. RJ stutters, floats it up and in. 77-92. Final 6 minutes of the game. That's Watson does his best to stay in front of his offensive player. Airballs everything, but Richard is there to clean it up. RJ decides to attack. Why did YouTube tell me I have a new subscriber? I'm still at 90. I don't know. Butler won't go. And it looks like it's going to be Laker. No, it's going to be staying with the Phoenix Suns. Dennis Schroeder did play great for the Germany team. Catch, shoot, won't go. Is going to be Laker ball. As it just bounced over the rim. Over the backboard, I should say. Hit that like, share, subscribe. We're only 5 away from hitting 95. I know we can do it, ladies and gentlemen. As Bronny James gives it to RJ. Davis going left. Gives it to Bronny. Bronny, jab step. Backs up, decides to attack. With a series of dribble moves. Just does nothing. Gets his pocket picked. And gets picked by Jordan Goodwin. So there's a lot of anger when playing on defense. Jordan Goodwin played amazingly for the Lakers. Unfortunately, we could not have signed him this season because of the cap. I would have loved to kept him, don't get me wrong, but still, I would have loved to kept him because of the cap. RJ gives it to Koloko. Koloko to Dalton. What? How is that a moving screen? That's dumb. That's dumb. Come on. That was barely anything. $77-94. Lakers are down with 4 minutes to go. It's not looking good, folks. Okay, we got nice defensive stop by the Lakers. Again, turnovers. Lakers have 20 to the Phoenix Suns 15. Not looking good. Not looking good. Hopefully we can bring that down as the preseason goes on. A bad pass by Bronny. Gets it right back into his hands. Finds RJ. RJ gets blocked. And Dalton connect. Unfortunately, could not handle that. And it's going to be Butler. Butler decides to attack. Gives it up to number 20. Oh, tough shot by number 20. Fleming, that's his name. RJ. RJ doing his best to get free. And does. Goes into the right elbow. Kicks it out to Bronny James in the right corner. Won't go. It has been abysmal of a shooting night for Bronny James. And a nice little lob there by Maluak. And meanwhile, I had to take another TV timeout here. 98-77. Lakers are down 20. We're down 21. We were down 15. Now we're down 21. Of course, that's not looking too good for us. Man, you. It's a disappointing night, don't get me wrong. Again, the Lakers desperately need to do better on protecting the basket. Man, like you would think. Don't get me wrong, the Lakers played great defensively in the first half. It's the second half that makes me question life. But let's see how we do in the regular season. You know, when we play against the Warriors on opening night. Hopefully I'll be able to what's it called? Um what's it called? Hopefully I'll be able to do my my live commentary as we're only 3 minutes away from ending this game. We'll see about what the Lakers do for the remainder of this night, I should say. RJ Davis gets it across the timeline. Goes right. Bounce passes to Williams. Finds Bronny. Bronny lobs it up to Koloko but gets disrupted. And here comes the Phoenix Suns all the way on the other end. Defense, offense, Phoenix Suns. 10 to 77. 10. 177. This game is no longer in doubt. Nick Smith Jr. does his best. Floats it up and in. Another lob. Nice. Koloko disrupts that. Finds on the other way. Defense, offense. Another in and out for Bronny James. 2 minutes left in this ball game. Butler floats it up and in. Bronny James brings it up. Gets it across the timeline, gives it to Koloko. Bronny James, another three. Stop shooting threes! Fucking hell! They weren't falling in the first fucking time. First few times. Why the hell would they be falling in the second half? My God. How is that not an offensive foul? And then we got a bit of a mismatch here as Maluak. Oh, good block by Koloko. And we have a foul. Of course. Of course. Koloko. (102 to 79). Lakers are down horrendously. Maluak misses the first, but splits it. RJ Davis finds Watson. Right back to RJ. RJ steps back for a long two. Won't go. Rebound in Maluak. Butler bringing it down the right side of the side, so lay it up and won't go. yelling for a foul. Bronny finds an open Nick Smith. Won't go, but rebound Bronny. Yes. Watson saves it. Nick working on the left side. Right side. No, left side. Watson decides to attack. Goes baseline. Fading away. It's good. I tell you, R.J. Davis has put the rest of this team on his back. Been playing pretty well, I would say. As the final 30 seconds go, Butler looking to put the little bow on this game. Looking for the final shot. Got 10 seconds to do it. Got to go to work with 5, with 4, with 3, with 2. Sidestep, puts up the shot. Won't go. Rebound Bronny. No, loses it. Right into the hands of the Phoenix Suns. And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. The Lakers lose horrendously in their first preseason game. Back into action. Lakers lose 103 to 81. Terrible. Just a terrible night overall. It's a terrible night overall, but yeah, man, that was not look good at all. Also, we had to deal with some really bad, and I mean horrendously bad, what's it called? Fake out. I don't know what that was earlier, but that was terrible. But thank you, everybody, for watching. Unfortunately, we did not get to our sub goal of 95, but that's all right. We still got other chances, more games to commentate. So hit like, share, and subscribe so you never miss another thing. And why am I stuttering? So make sure to hit like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on another live stream. Again, I don't know when the next one will be. I will do my best to announce it on TikTok and stuff like that. But until next time, everybody, see ya and stay safe.